Mandoka porta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años.
Right back, gotta pay.
que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Hello?
You sure?
Oh, you are there.
Jackie,
I tried to talk to you a minute ago. You
You
didn't say anything.
scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
So did they
Thank
fill you in on any of the story?
I'll take such good care of it.
We got our
Cuídate.
sabers. Yeah, fucking. So we ended up like splitting off into two different corridors. Your character Cody and I went off to the armory, and Mark and I can't the Jawa. I don't remember that guy's name for some reason. Yeah, so they went off in the opposite direction or on the other side and went into like a drone area. And fucking, so we got into a battle with like two troopers and shit. And your character like was like sneaking around the corner trying to shock someone and got fucked up pretty good. I don't have any idea what. I don't even know what that is. No, I don't think he did that at all. But so we got our situation solved though. I fell off a desk. Cody fell off a desk. Neither one of us were able to achieve jumping on top of this fucking thing, which was hilarious. Yes. No, you did not die. No. No. Cody, because DM let Cody take over your character, and so Cody just kind of like safe played your guy with just like far shock. Yeah, would like peer around the corner and then go back to hiding. But yeah, I found. Yeah, I wish I would have. I found our sabers though, so we all got a saber again. The only thing I'm a little. Yeah, we got our pseudo sabers or Shodo sabers. Because me and you use Shodo, and then Cody got his like whatever super saber. The only thing I'm a little upset about is the fact like because we didn't like I should have gotten more stuff from like the way because like my background
A ver si ya dejas de andar con tus
automatically
mamadas.
gives like starts me off with
Así es,
a
culero.
my equipment is a set of common clothes, a sturdy knife, and a belt pouch containing a 150 CR. And then like yeah, dude, and then that doesn't even include like my actual class, because my class because like I don't have a kit, so my class starts me off with
Sucks to meet like this.
I can pick either two simple light weapons or vibro weapons, or be one material weapon or one vibro weapon,
When you get to my age,
which you are perfected, and then I get to choose between either a Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer's pack, demolish a demolition, either a demolitions kit, a security kit, or a slicer kit. And then I should have got a combat suit and a light physical shield.
Sure. See you later, V.
And I did, yeah, and I didn't get, and I didn't have. We didn't discuss any of that.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us.
So I'm missing so much equipment that I should have like been able to get, but didn't know about.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, so I was hoping Cody was going to be on here sooner, get back on, so I could discuss it with him and see if he couldn't talk to the DM about letting me be able to actually get my shit
We might know each other.
in order, because that little physical shield probably would have came in handy.
Yeah, I've heard about
And I wouldn't mind being able to wield that physical shield with the saber.
Me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you.
Well, I have one of my force powers is Saber Ward, which creates a shield, but it doesn't protect you against, like, I don't think. Yeah, it's a bonus, or it's an action. It's a one action move. Well, no, I have to. Cody said I had to wait for my turn to turn on lightsaber or the Saber Ward. Yeah. Yeah, well, I did not. No, I did not choose Saber Reflect. My force powers consist of burst,
Started out together.
force disarm, force push and pull,
No, in the fucking Bible book.
give life, lightning charge, Saber Ward, and shock.
Rest easy up there, brother.
Okay. Well, yeah.
All right. Why not?
Well, what I was thinking with Saber Ward, I could sneak up, or I could activate Saber Ward and then try to sneak up, and if I got seen and someone tried to attack me, I could have Saber Ward there as like a shield.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's
I don't
go.
think so.
Aspirante del montón, pura mierda.
It just says you take a defensive stand. Alright, so yeah, you take a defensive stand until the end of your next turn. And you have resistance against kinetic energy and ion damage dealt by weapons. No, as long as you use light spells to. But apparently, as long as it's an at-will spell, it doesn't count.
V, I'm listening.
Yeah. See, now I can't. I can't heal myself with give life but I can heal others to my like health. So hey, that give life helped your ass.
V.
It did. Cody.
What's up?
All right, so we missed shit on my character guy.
So,
Probably.
Padre, you think Jack's
put it
looking
together
down
super
upon
quick.
us?
So I was
Up
yeah,
there.
I was re-looking at it.
I believe
So
he has met God.
for like my
That's
class and my
I don't know
background,
if God
I'm
left the
missing
meeting
gear.
happy, but I'm
Which
pretty
gear?
certain Jackie
All right, so for my class, and I think I did my weapons wrong because it says, all right,
I'm gonna move on.
so
Go with
you
God.
start with the following equipment in addition to equipment granted by your background. So with my class as a sentinel, it says pick 2 simple light weapons or 2 vibrant weapons, or B, 1 material weapon or vibrant weapon which you are proficient. Um, I didn't get. Then I'm able to pick either a Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer's pack. And then my kit, I didn't pick a kit, and it gives me the choice between the demolition kit, a security kit, or a slicer kit. And then it also gives me a combat suit and a light physical shield.
Oh, okay. You don't have armor.
No,
That's right.
and yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it's saying like I get a combat suit and a light physical shield.
If you let Shady know, I mean, I'm sure you can put it in on your character sheet.
Okay. Well, there's that, and then
Because I mean, he knows we were like literally throwing your shit together last minute.
yeah, and see, and then my background gives me a set of common clothes, a sturdy knife, and a belt pouch containing 150 CR.
Credits.
Yeah, 150 credits. I wasn't too sure like what I should do about that.
I mean, I would go ahead and just add it to your sheet, but just let Shady know that you messed up and you have to add that stuff.
Okay. So what are you thinking? Should I pick the armor over the set of common clothes?
So you were Force Adept?
Yes, I'm Force Adept. Well, see, with the Sentinel though, I also get to pick. I can choose whether or not.
You get all those things.
I know.
Force
Well,
Adept.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We don't have to choose anything.
Oh, it wasn't given to me though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it needs to be added to your sheet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is with my class as a Sentinel, it gives me a combat suit and a light physical shield. But with
Yeah, that needs to be added too.
But with the other one, it gives me a set of common clothes, and you know,
Clothes and armor are different.
I know. That's why I'm saying like I would like my combat
But you
suit.
can have both of them. Like you can wear clothes and have armor over your clothes.
Okay.
Or under your clothes, whatever you prefer.
Okay. Yeah, because I would definitely like my combat suit and physical shield though.
Yeah, that'll help with your AC.
Yeah. We'll see that, or I can choose because there's another section like. So when you're starting off, you can elect to purchase your starting gear. If you do so, you receive no equipment from class and background, and instead you roll the starting wealth using the
I wouldn't do that.
crit low, and
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
you roll 6 d4s for 100 credit apiece.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would just take the starting gear.
Yeah. So, but with the weapons though, is it okay that I have 1 vibro weapon and 1 light weapon, or does it have to be 2 of the same?
You can choose either one.
Well, I have one of each.
You have one light and one vibro.
Yes.
Okay, so you're basically using option B already, right?
That's a material light or vibro, which you are proficient.
Okay, so you're already doing option B. That's okay.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, if you had a combat suit and a shield, whenever you have your shield equipped, it takes up one of your hands, but it should give you like extra AC.
Well,
And then when
see,
you're not using it, you just sling it over your shoulder.
that's what I figured was like during combat I could whip out the shield and use the shield one hand and the saber in the other.
Mm-hmm.
It was what I
Sword
was.
and board.
Yeah, it was what I was It was what I was hoping for.
Yeah, you could do that. I would just let Shady know that you're adding it on there, that you forgot it.
Okay. Well, let them know that we had to rush it and missed it. Because I don't even know where to put in a kit at. Like,
In your equipment, you can list like all the items if you want to. I just put Explorer's Pack.
yeah, that's fine.
Because it's basically like a bunch of basic gear. Like a mess kit, rations, rope, you know.
Well, which would be better, the Explorers or the Dungeoneers pack?
I would get the Explorer's Pack just because it gives you like all the basic traveling gear.
Okay, then what about my kit?
All the kit, I don't know about that. So, I don't know how the kits work. You may have to talk to Shady about that.
Because I know, like I said, I can pick between a demolition kit, a security kit, and a slicer kit.
I think it's the same as having tools, like alchemist tools, you know, stuff like that.
I wouldn't have any idea.
But I'm not sure.
Because if I want to pick one of them kits, it's probably going to be the demolition kit.
Blow some shit up.
Blow through some fucking doors. Fuck yeah, man. Ewok with explosives. Cameron talk about pulling them grenade pins.
Cameron here?
He said he'd be back.
Okay. She having fun with the puppy? Yeah. Well, good. Maybe they'll wear each other out. So did Derek tell you what happened? Yeah, it was me, you, and Eric, and I was controlling your guy most of the time. I was trying to keep you out of danger, so you were basically our range support. You were like hiding behind a corner, and you'd pop out and be like, lightning bolt, and back around the corner. But yeah, we split up. Like, we went outside of the jail cell, and you left. And we went into, like, this main part of the base. And I went left, the engineers went right. Me and Eric found a sign that said armory. So, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'm going this way by myself. And Eric's like, I'll go with you. And then your guy came with us. And we got into a short fight with some guards and ran into like this locked door. And we were like, oh god, how do we open this door? And then I had a thought. I'm like, oh man, I bet this person at the desk has the key. And we started looking around, and Eric found like 2 or 3 different kind of keys.
I found 2 keys. I found A and B, and then you found the 3rd key with Cameron's character at the desk.
Right. But we were able to use like all 3 keys to open the armory and get like all of our lightsabers back. And then Mark and fucking Sean almost died.
Well, Sean especially.
We're like halfway to level 2. But yeah, we went to the armory and they went to like the droid maintenance bay or some shit. And they started fucking with all these droids. And I guess they got into a fight with some guards and they were getting fucked up. Like, we found the exit. we found an exit on our side of the base, so we got on the radio and we're like, "Hey, we found an exit," and they're like, "Oh God, we're dying!" So we had to like run across the whole base to try and get back to them before they died.
Yep. Then Mark Luke Skywalker, the motherfucker.
Yeah, and Mark managed to pull through and like because Sean's character went down. He was making death saving throws, like he almost fully died, like not around anymore. And Mark's character like barely held out. And then I guess it was a really close fight. Like the enemy was really low health and Mark was really low health. And then the enemy like did a crit 1, like a natural 1, and they basically hit themselves and killed themselves. And they were saved.
Oh shit, not good.
Yeah, there was 2 of them. I guess he got dismemberment on one of the guys because he literally rolled 2 natural 20s in a row. It was like nat 20, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, roll again to see if you dismember." Nat 20 again. No, I didn't use it. Dude, you were out of danger, pretty much. Like, you had full cover for most of the fight. Yeah, like, you were doing like a fucking SWAT team guy. You were like popping out, lightning bolt, back behind cover. Pop out, lightning bolt, back behind cover. And meanwhile, me and Eric would run up close and like try and get him. Yeah, you killed one. So, spells that have saving throws are not always a guaranteed thing. You know what I mean? Because if they have a high strength stat, which they did, yeah, they had a high AC because they had armor on and shit. But they had a high strength stat, so they were really good on strength saving throws. Yeah, they were rolling really good. It might just be the force powers, man, because I was having super bad luck with the force powers, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use my staff. I started whooping ass.
Dude, I tried to use my force powers to throw the one guy. I didn't even lift him off his feet.
Yeah, it's that strength saving throw.
He just stands there.
Jack into the computer.
But see, they're like, I definitely should have remembered more shit. Though.
It's all right, man. You made a character in like an hour. I think you did pretty good for not playing 5th edition and making a character in like maybe 70 minutes.
Yeah, I got most of King's worked out. Well, I just can't wait to get outside and hopefully, like, we're in some actual dirt. Use my burst ability on some motherfuckers. Cha. So how was everyone else feeling about the campaign so far, Cody?
I liked it. I had a lot of fun.
Y'all didn't stay and discuss?
Yeah, we did. That's how you can tell if people liked it or not. If everybody had fun, usually they want to hang out and talk about it afterwards.
I bet Sean was too happy about almost losing his Jawa.
Actually, he was pretty happy with it.
Well, I mean, fuck yeah. As long as he didn't feel upset about overtime. Did you want to smoke this bowl, baby?
Yeah, the DM definitely saved him. Like, he should have died. But I don't blame him. Like, I save people too.
Well, I mean, like, especially when it's the
Especially if it's the first game.
the
Yeah,
very first game, you just feel bad.
you don't want to have the players, like, do all this stuff, make a character, and then die first game. Yeah, I understand.
So what happens if he died? Is it like permadeath?
So you'll probably have to either make a new character or get out of the game.
Damn, so I should already. Okay.
Or somebody can bring you back to life, because there are ways to bring back dead characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Because that shield probably would have been a big ass help for me, Cody, though. That shield.
He had it under control.
That shield and that combat suit would have been like a big ass help.
Not one time in our fight did I ever think that we were in trouble.
When we entered the armory, we were beat, and we fell off the desk, me and you. I thought we were in trouble.
You thought we were in trouble at that point?
Dude, we both fell off a desk. Both of us.
Not one point did I think we were in trouble in the fight. I thought the engineers were in trouble, like legit.
Oh man, yeah.
I thought somebody was gonna die.
Well, that's what happened when you send the 3 fighters on one side to leave 2
I know,
engineers
right?
to do their own shit.
Hey, but I mean, I was like, clearly, I'm going to the armory. I don't care who's following me, but I'm going to the armory. Yes.
What now?
Already.
Off back up. Crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside.
I told you, dog. Afterlife's all about rep. The respect you command.
Mark does like to loot everything.
Doors are shut to us. That's that. Tough cookies and move on.
Which, sometimes it's good to do that.
Above the law?
Get down. You hear that? She'll shoot your balls off. And I don't want to get hit by the ricochet.
He needs to find a spell focus that he can use. Then he won't need to do that. Like if he can find a wand or a staff or some sort of like, magic focus thing.
So, when do rest count? Like, so how does that work, like resting in the game?
So, when you rest, that's when your characters are like taking a moment to stop and heal. You have to stop for a minimum of 1 hour to get a short rest.
So is that like actual, like IRL?
Let me be
No,
humane.
like
Again.
in game time.
Solve your
So
own
like,
problems. Clean
if
up your
we're
own shit.
escaping a prison, it's probably not a good idea to do a short rest. Unless we have somewhere like very good to hide, you know what I mean? Because when we're short resting, it's logical to think that like the alarm may have been raised and all the shit that we've been doing. So like people might
I'm gonna
search for
talk.
us while we're resting.
Well, see, that's my biggest worry is like when we go to leave, if there's been, if we've been alerted or not.
Not here.
I was actually
Not
wondering
there.
if we could find like
are
a
you?
vehicle
Name's
bay
V.
or
Well,
something.
And
there's
what is it you
another
want?
section in the area that we're at, right outside there to the north, the northwest. There was another sign on the wall
Right.
and shit like that, but I'm not too sure what the sign it said because
I think Mark said it was another exit, but I'm thinking that there's gotta
was her
be
gripe?
some sort
Why
of
don't
like
you ask her?
spaceport,
Might still be around,
landing
sniveling in the
pad.
corner.
You know, there's gotta be a vehicle here.
Need your
you know what I
services.
mean?
Gotta track a guy down.
So we can get out of here.
Anders Hellman, hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Whether we
Millisecond.
hijack a ship or like
Anders
steal
Hellman.
a fucking go-kart,
Pinpoint him
or
for
I
So,
don't care.
so who the fuck is our pilot, by the way?
Thanks.
Jumping too
what?
soon.
Who the fuck's gonna pilot,
First,
by the
my
way?
help's got a
I
price.
think you are
Second and
you or Mark,
third,
or no,
Dexter
Mark
Deshawn,
or
Jackie Wells, T-Bone. Multiple bells ringing.
Mark
B.
or Sean.
Left a
I
lot of
would say,
bodies
one
I
of
would
the
say what,
pioneers.
I would say
Death
what the
walks in
engineers
your
would have to
wake.
do. I didn't pick
Chalk
anything
that
for
up to bad
piloting.
luck?
There's
I thought you got the gifted pilot thing, but I remember
Ask
you
her
changed
about
it.
sucking.
No, I chose empathy
How he shot
instead.
me up right in front of her.
So I was about to say you, but yeah, it would have to be Mark or Sean.
Pick up a pace.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. And all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower, remember? Who'd you lose back then?
Which, if we continue, Cameron, if you roleplay your guy as one
You
of those
came
like
prepped.
Gennari agents or
Of
whatever.
course. Anyways,
What are you?
feelings be damned, I've
Gennari
always
or some
said.
shit?
This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
Jedi's. Like if you continue to roleplay your character as that, I may end up joining.
If I don't
your
have a
force.
scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day.
No, more like
Yeah,
come
what are you
back
talking
when
about?
you do.
Because he's got,
Them's the breaks.
he picked a background where it's like,
Then see it.
they're
Soon.
Force users, but
You
they're
know
not
where to
part of
find
the Jedi or the Sith. They are like their own thing. Where
Okay.
they believe in like the dark and the light side, like what I was talking about, like maintaining
I
balance.
would say, didn't you kind of do that?
Should be enough.
Yeah, that's why I say like if my
Mhm.
character
Come
like
back
learns
tomorrow.
that he
We'll
is
talk.
from like an order like that, I'll probably be like, oh, sounds like what I'm into.
Let's see, I chose natural light. Was my alignment.
I think it's time for some more Friday.
Here to see Rogue. Expecting me. Hey, Rogue, I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to play with us today, though, Eric.
Hope you found him.
No, it was really fun. Like,
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
I like.
Kind of
I
life and
haven't played anything like that.
Haven't heard that for a while either.
Say that again.
I said I haven't been able to play anything like
Final
that in
stage.
ages. Like no like play D&D
Go
or
ahead.
anything like that in ages.
Enjoy.
Like just something of this.
To your health.
To yours.
Yeah, I
kid.
wish I was.
Gonna need it.
I wish I was as into it as I am today, like back when you showed me it.
Thanks,
Good.
Nate.
I wish I would have held on to my
Queen of
books.
the afterlife. Who would have thought?
You had the 3.5 books,
Got a
right?
shard for you.
I did.
Intel. Interesting stuff.
I heard they're kind of hard to find nowadays.
Let's get out of here.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch, but she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you check out.
Let's see what you got.
I gotta
Norman's
remember
not
start
on any
using this too.
payroll, not officially anyway.
The
But he does
empathetic,
pop up in GNT's confidential
because
stats.
that's really good.
It's a
actually.
Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations.
So it
All that
increases your wisdom score by 1 to a maximum of 20. You gain proficiency in the insight skill. If you are already proficient in it, you instead gain what?
Expertise.
expertise in it. But you can use your
Probably
action
keeping him hidden from
to
our
try to get uncanny
worked on a
insight
top-secret
about one
project.
humanoid
Mhm.
you can see
Hidden
within
from
30 feet
Arasaka
of
or any
you.
other megacorp that wants what he knows.
Make
Decrypted
wisdom
map of upcoming
insight check
Kangtao
Think Hellman might be in one of them?
contested
Thing is, which one?
by
Sure,
the
Kangtao
target's
some-
charisma
catch the... But
Our boy Hellman.
deception check.
that was the good news.
There it is.
On success, you have advantage on attack rolls and ability checks against the target till end of
Oh,
You're
okay,
wasting
so you're
my
basically like
time.
getting such a good
Data's all
read on them that you
confidential.
can predict their
You
actions.
just
the
snap
year.
your
Yeah, see,
fingers
that's
and
what I
falls
should
in
have
your
done
lap.
before
I
trying
know
to
where
attack the
look,
guy behind the
and I know
desk.
whose head to put in a vice. Also,
Well,
you're
now you
wasting
know.
time, especially answering stupid questions.
Well, I'm trying to figure out like different ways
what's
to
the
kind
bet?
of like
Bad
use
news
my
is the
abilities
extraction site. Look,
and shit like
Night
that.
City
Like
airspace.
picking up the
This.
drone with my
No way to jack the
pull
transport
pull
that the
push force
NCPD
ability
picking up on.
earlier,
And here,
lobbing it
they're
at
too
a
close to
stormtroopers.
Kangtao.
Yeah,
We even give that AV a dirty look. Their
just
backup
different
hustle
shit
will
that
be
you
on
can
us.
do.
But right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city and just out of Kangtao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
A dead
They can
zone.
hear your shit.
I'll grab him there.
Leveling up the
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the off,
Timberwolf.
cobble together the gear.
Alright. But yeah, so when's the next one? What, 2 weeks?
The next game?
Pick up a
Yeah.
pace.
Yes. It's every other week.
Yeah, so like every Sunday you're not doing D and
Even
D
tracking that
Mark
AV
and
would be a bitch.
No.
Familiar with the
it'd
type.
be
Saw legacy
this
models
instead.
flying around
Yes,
during
yes.
the war.
I bet you're
Mammoth,
happy you're
but
not
they're
DMing
quick.
this as
Plus
well
they pack
though.
next-gen defenses.
Yes, absolutely.
Can't take pot shots at
I
it.
always have to
Not
DM
even with
every
serious
play.
firepower.
I know, that's
Won't
why.
work.
It's not about
I
firepower.
said you're probably very happy to
There are
actually be able to
ways,
play it.
And people who know them, or who can
And
at
it's
least
much easier
improvise
to
on
play
a
than it
theme.
is to DM.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I like to DM too. I probably prefer it more than playing, but I do like to play.
You're wasting my time.
So a native. Know any Hickmerks?
Just one. She can't, and she will.
But
help
alright
you.
guys, well,
have a
I gotta
choice.
get off for the night.
Does not sound intimidating.
Gotta go to work in the
Enticing
morning.
comes at a price you can't.
Take it easy.
Can't possibly
Yep,
afford
yep.
to blow this chance and nap.
So I don't
Your
know.
operation,
Maybe
your
in
call.
2 weeks when
Got
we
a bad
actually before we
feeling,
start
G.
the session, I'll bring it up to Shady
Can't be trusted
Yeah.
if her clan banished her.
and
Sorry,
about
just not
being
willing
able
to
to
pay you
add
for
in
help
the,
like that.
the extra stuff.
Actually, she walked
Okay.
away.
We'll have
Said it
more
was
time
about
to
the
like get your
family,
attacks
its
macroed
future,
on your
nomad
shit,
ideals,
well,
blah,
so you
blah,
don't have
blah,
to use
blah.
the dice
I stopped
roller.
listening.
Well, I was also
Thought
hoping that
you
people would
preferred
be
to know
on
when
like
you do it.
before
I know
11
enough.
o'clock.
Besides, when someone
like,
starts spouting
like you didn't roll
ideals,
until like almost
it's probably about something
11:30
else.
my time
Power,
type shit.
yeah.
I'm like, sorry.
Fortunately, not my biz, not yours.
Yeah, I was
Pan
eating
Am's
dinner and
capable and
watching
stands
TV.
to help you. That's
I
all
know
you
you're
need to
good,
know.
yeah, fucking. But yeah, so hopefully we
Seems wonky
we
to
can
me.
get into it though.
Nomads give the city,
Get all my shit
city
figured
folk a
out right
wide
before
berth.
we exit
Varies by
this
clan, by
encampment.
the connections they have, the
Absolutely.
depth of shit they're
Shit
in.
like that. That way
But
I
you're
can
right.
leave with everything
Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do
that
business
I
with the
should
city.
have.
Pan Am's got a
Right.
different take.
Yeah,
Yep,
definitely. For
on
sure.
everything, it
Alright.
seems.
Alright, guys. Well, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, see ya.
Hey guys.
What up?
I'm
Pick up a
sick.
pace.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me?
Why?
I sense a catch.
I woke up
Pretty big one.
Occasionally,
10
She run
minutes
into
ago.
a hitch?
complete bust, actually.
I'm
Lost
kicked
the
off
goods
Heather's
and her
Minecraft
ride.
server.
Pan
I'm
Am
kicked
will do
out of my Final
anything to get
Fantasy
the
guild,
load back.
and I'm blocked
Queens
on
for
everything.
dignity. I know her.
Shit.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't...
No, I didn't.
I'm willing to bet that it's probably from yesterday.
Was it just yesterday?
Yesterday was Saturday.
Oh, then yeah.
I don't know where to look. I mean,
We do. I do.
No.
Based Basically, I'm the worst human ever because I didn't tell Cody that she can keep an imaginary bag in a tabletop game she claimed not to care about.
I know.
You're wasting my time.
Yeah, dude.
Fine.
She
Let me hear what you
is
know.
convinced
Rocky Ridge,
that you
ghost
are
town
like
just outside
begging
Night
me
City.
to let you keep
Pan
this
Am knows
item.
where.
Yeah, she thinks
You'll
I'm
go
like
there, get the
campaigning
merch
against her
back,
behind her
and
back or
those
some
two.
shit, and it's
Yeah.
the most paranoid shit I've ever heard.
We'll call her
I don't
first.
understand it. Like, I've
Sending you
told her
the deeds.
twice now. Like,
Finally.
David and I literally
get outta
did not
here.
speak until I joined that call. Like, and you both were in
All
there.
clear. Thanks.
Good luck.
Like, we literally did not speak anything about the game or the bag or the situation or anything.
Chicks, man.
And I don't know. She's just got it in her head that you are
Out to get her.
Yeah, begging me to overturn the call and all that shit.
It's the problem with chicks when they.
She's also convinced the only reason Sean and Kendra came to my defense is because they drive them to get groceries, and they're obligated to.
Let me guess. It's a chick that says, I hang out with guys because they're less drama.
I was going to try to explain to her, like, you know, David's not even the one that said, like, you know, hey, it was Sean who, like, said this is unfair.
That's also my fault.
It's also your I stopped talking to her about it because
Everything is
It gets
just
nowhere.
like, hey.
yeah, not getting
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty
Oh
I'm
man.
not sure she's actually going to be at Sean's team. You're still echoing.
Yes, but altogether.
So what happens when you play?
Simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Huh? I don't think I've ever heard that come out of her mouth. But I am literally blown away by how this is unraveled.
I had no idea that it had gone to that point.
Me either. I literally woke up to
Head
this.
to the Kabuki waterfront, then search
Like, I'll
for a
send
fridge
you
with the words
privately.
No future.
Like, I'll literally. Oh,
Once
never
you
mind.
locate it, collect what you find inside,
That's
then
cool.
call me for further instructions.
I guess.
But yeah.
She pretty much told me what she's saying, and I'm like, think through this logically. You think that I said I gave you, let you keep the fucking bag to avoid this fight, to then go behind your back and cause more fighting?
So, in our conversation, she started out, this is dumb. I should be able to take